That seems wrong.
No.
And this is Epic Elite House of Broken Chains. You see a little different version of this as we go through an Epic Elite, and with people to, well, I was going to say with people to actually open the doors, but we didn't let them open the door, unlock the doors, and we broke it up. This is more the way Dwerkin does it. So what you do when you have a trapper
Speak
along.
of freedom, please. Thanks.
Frank.
Oh god, I thought it was just me.
Nope.
Oh, I'm killing prisoners. You're saving prisoners?
No, these guys you can't save. They just let them out of their cage. If that comes later, you'll get that opportunity to kill prisoners.
Is there an advantage to just knocking the doors down instead of unlocking them?
I can't.
If you break them, you get mob spawns. If you don't break them, you get far less mob spawns.
Whoopsie.
You didn't happen to have a halfling character, did you?
Halfling and fast warriors.
The last of the captives have been freed, and a full
I roll a 1,
is
and then I roll the 20.
time to search for a way into the slave quarters within House Abathul.
Ready?
This tower, high above the slaves, is filled with priceless and ancient artifacts.
Well, that's that.
Corridor's full outside. Again, I was able to stun the slave master there, so yeah, go Dwerkin. Even though it's epic late. I have to go back and check the video to see what the roll was, but still.
A guard captain investigates the racket.
What is going on here? Who let these captives out? Get back in your cages now!
Captain Amazing.
I actually just figured out recently that there was a tip-off to Andre the Giant out in Meridia.
The slave pen yards lead down
one is
into
that?
the main slave quarters. You will only find
The heel
collared,
giant
obedient slaves in here.
that guards the bank is Rosamov, which was his real last name.
Huh? Apparently there's some soccer players in House P as well. The guys that are hanging around that used to be in the old. I haven't seen it recently, but they used to hang around by the magic shop.
Oh, there go chicken in the oven again.
In the kitchens, slaves cook and clean under a slave master's watchful eye.
Slaves can be set free
I
if you're
think I'll stay with
executed.
him trying to save him.
Seems I can kill them pretty easily.
Hey, no, no padding your kill count.
Boy, not killing enough stuff.
Where's the guy gone?
Back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Must be over here somewhere. There he is. Right here.
What I'm doing here is jumping to the other side of the mobs, give them an opportunity to run through the crowd control that the druids put down. Again, fighting the crowd control if you have a choice.
The slaves in the sleeping quarters are unattended by
Watching to
slave
see
master or guard.
Should be a
where anyone else
gunner.
stops for the
Ensure
shrines.
absolute obedience.
So that's why I've passed by a couple of shrines, as when you're playing in a group, you kind of keep up with where do other people shrine.
Coming.
You run off too, Mistral.
I took a wrong turn somewhere. Oh, I went out the same road you did.
Came into the other.
Okay.
See, you weren't lost. You were checking for survivors.
Yeah, that too.
You knew freedom there, Roz, or was that just lag?
Oh, that's me falling asleep.
Oh, okay.
No, I have freedom now, thank you.
Slaves stand beside large looms of spider silk, weaving fine garments for noble brow. The slave master takes quick note of your bare neck and draws his weapon.
What are you doing here? Slaves, capture the intruder!
The sound of skittering marks the next room as House Abathul's silk farm. Slaves that have outlived their usefulness feed the spiders here.
Huh, 2 1s in a row.
Nice. Lots of spiders, not lots of danger.
Does anyone remember where that other little passage is?
I believe it's on the other side.
Oh, you guys have been down there.
Gonna go hit the shrine at the beginning.
Take a detour for once.
Oh yeah, this is starting to look familiar.
In the workroom, slaves labor over jobs beneath their drow masters. Some are tasked with crafting the collars that will bind the neck. The slave master quickly calls out,
A revolt!
An exasperated voice comes with the sound of an opening door.
What? These collars are supposed to be infallible!
Oh, whoops. So they weren't there when I first got here.
Still got another guy over here somewhere. Sadly, we're not going to be heroes and free every slave. He was hanging around back here. I hit him a couple times, and then I got into trouble.
Shortcut if you head the other way, Dwerkin.
Alrighty.
Still a slave master in here somewhere.
Sorry, I was killing people.
There he is.
Oh, here
Found
he is.
him.
Those bastards are trying to kill me.
The slaves are free of their master's control, for now. It is time to face the heart of Avathul's power, the slave breaker. The lever here has traces of webbing around the lock. Where could the key be?
So I've probably not been going through that panel, which is part of what I've been missing in here, so.
Alright, we're out of here.
That panel doesn't seem obvious to me as a door.
An authoritative voice can be heard down the hall.
Clean that up, slaves. I don't care if your fingers are bleeding. Your miserable lives mean nothing. New
Not sure
captives
where we're
await
going
me
now.
as we speak.
This concealed passageway is lined with a thin layer of dust. No slave has come to clean here in some time, if ever. The lever mounted in the wall has a delicate mechanism that strikes you as
And also open that door down the
suspicious.
passageway.
A faint rushing
think
sound
that's
within
the
the floor
sequence.
cuts out. Although you hardly
I'm
notice the
not sure if
sound
there's
before,
another
the
spell word there or
silence
not.
is marked and eerie.
I guess I gotta pull the other one too. Okay.
Metal
I got it.
grinds against stone somewhere down the hall. The large Dragloth stares at you.
You must be the one causing so much trouble around here. No matter. This ends now.
I can make a 3 piece.
I got gotcha.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Who are you? Couldn't wait to give yourself to House Avathul? Very well.
nice.
If ever fools, slaves in open revolt, their slave-making apparatus
Just as open as conflict.
great house will be pulling their support from the others,
Thank you.
focusing on their own problems.
Oh, I'm sorry, who needs comms?
I
Or
do,
for Sim if
please,
you're still here.
Timberland. Thank you.
And that'll wrap